This is a video, sort of an instructional video, on how to make one of these small charcuterie boards that have leather handles on them. This board was roughed out and I shaped it and then sanded it. Then put some water on it, just a little, to raise the grain, sanded it again, and then burnt it with Lichtenberg burnings. I call it painted by lightning. It's really a fun thing. Just a small board though. But I've got some photographs that I'm going to insert into this video now. I might want to mention also though that I finished these boards with teak oil or with Danish oil. Those are both food safe when they dry. So first picture, this is the 7.5 inch by 1/2 inch leather handle. I use homemade stain that is comprised of vinegar and steel wool and a little bit, probably a tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide. What I do is take about 1.5 cups of vinegar, put one steel wool pad in there, and it starts to dissolve that steel wool pad, the vinegar does. Using hydrogen peroxide helps speed that process up. Then I use that stain on a leather strip that I cut, and I make the handles from those. This picture is of the raw leather. It shows how I measure this out. This leather is probably not quite, and maybe 1/8 of an inch thick, I suppose. And then I cut it into strips, and then I go to this next picture, and these are the cut strips before the stain. And when you stain these strips, which is the next picture, these strips need to be stained on all 4 sides and on both ends. Let me see if I can show one here. Yeah, you can see that stain there on the end. And it's stained on all 4 sides as well. Then this next 2 pictures are some of the boards that I've made without the handles on them yet. You can make the boards either rounded or squared off. I kind of like them rounded myself. I think it adds just a little bit more work, but a little bit more class to it as well. This is a board with the handles attached. Those handles are attached with copper-plated nails. Those nails are 3/4 of an inch long, and here's a picture of those. I just really like the contrast of these nails here against the black leather. Now this is a close-up of the nails here. And then the next picture is of a nail going in. I've got one nail seated already, holding the handle on. Then the next picture is the nail going in, or partly in. And then the next picture shows the length of this board that I'm working on, and then the width of this board for the next picture. You can see that the length and the width aren't very big. You can glue some wood together or get bigger pieces of wood and make larger boards. These are just leftovers from a high-end cabinet shop that I live next to, and I'm able to get this wood for free from them, the stuff that they don't use. Then the next picture is going to be of the finished board. And then that's not, of course, the board that I'm showing in this video. And then the next picture is the finished handle. Lastly, this is a picture of the Lichtenberg design on this particular board. I'm also going to zoom up onto this board here and show you the Lichtenberg design. I just think that's really neat. I make most of my things rustic because I like that look. and there are people who like that look, and they purchase things from me, from atlatls to bull roars to these boards, and I've made numerous other word projects throughout the years. Thanks for watching.